Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Waqar. Today I will discuss an interesting topic, polarization in politics, issues and challenges for a democracy. Polarization is a phenomenon that takes birth in a diverse society. A polarized society, it gives birth to different mindsets. And different mindsets, if they are represented by different political parties, polarization in politics is the ultimate result. Many developing countries they face this curse of polarization in politics, as their democracies have failed to secure the interest of people. The issues and challenges that democracy faces because of polarization in politics are numerous. Democracy aims to serve people. Democracy thrives when there is rule of law. Democracy secures the interest of people by providing them with education. Democracy brings equality. It ensures distribution of resources with parity. Democracy secures the rights of women. It protects children within a state. Moreover, it provides people with ample economic opportunities to live happily and in prosperity. It also provides people with the best quality of education so the people thrive and prosper by all means. Democracy fulfills its purposes to ensure the well being of people if it exists in its true essence. It is essential for a state to implement all the core values of democracy in order to bring prosperity for the people of a state. However, democracy attains so if there is a government that is based on consensus. If there is polarization in politics, a government usually fails to achieve all its objectives. Polarization leads towards failure of a state to develop consensus on policy implementation. And when a state fails to attain consensus on implementation of policies, a democracy fails to fulfill its promise of serving people in the best possible manner. It takes away the ability of a democratic state to serve people by providing equal opportunities in all the fields of life. Hence, polarization in politics brings issues and challenges for a democracy. The essential traits of democracy they find place in a social setup if a government is powerful enough to implement all the laws, rules, regulations, and policies in letter and spirit. But polarization in politics, it never allows a government to implement or to serve people in the best interest of the state. Polarization it triggers a conflict. It brings a kind of a chaos within a social setup. When different political parties they aspire to fulfill or represent a particular mindset that is based on regional character, so a state fails to attain unity in diversity. Hence, polarization deprives a state of the essential element of national integration. Therefore, polarization brings issues and challenges for a democracy in any state. Polarization also invites the curse of foreign intervention within a state. A democratic state serves its people by never allowing any foreign state to interfere within the affairs of a country. But politics is polarized in nature. A state becomes dependent on foreign elements also. Therefore, a democratic state fails to serve its people in an independent manner. Hence, polarization in politics brings issues and challenges for a democracy within a state. These arguments prove the fact that polarization is a curse. Polarization in a state, it never allows democracy to thrive. Therefore, political parties, they must adopt a national character. Only by adopting a national character, political parties can best serve the interest of people, and it is in the best interest of a state. Hence, democracy finds its path towards prosperity only if there exists unity in diversity, and it can only be done if we eradicate the scum of polarization from politics. Hence, polarization brings issues and challenges for democracy, and the best way to attain glory is to find unity within a state to ensure a strong democracy that serves the interest of people. Stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.